it's Betty, and I'm cooking on Farm Ridge. Now, how many of you like asparagus? I love asparagus. But for a long time, I didn't know how to fix them because in our culture, we wasn't raised eating asparagus. But boy, do I love asparagus. And I learned how to cook them. I learned how to cook them so well that the people in my house that didn't eat asparagus, now they eat all the asparagus. It's like, man, don't you know how much asparagus costs? This one bag that I'm doing today costs $6.98, but that's okay because I like them. So what you want to do when you do your asparagus, and I've already did most of these because I don't want you to have to watch me do the entire lot. So what you got to do is you take your asparagus, get your pair of scissors or a knife, and you kind of cut it to the slant. Cut it. I only left a few in here, so it won't take long. See that hard part at the bottom? You want that off. Cut it off. Cut it to a slant because you want to be able to eat your asparagus all the way down to the bone. I love asparagus. Look how easy that is. Make sure you cut them to a slant. Cut them to a slant. I only got about 10 more maybe. This was a whole pack, and I'm doing a whole pack of these because I love asparagus. And sometimes when they're done, I just stand there and I eat them one by one because that's how much I like them. I only have 3 left. So once you get this done, they're already washed, they're already cleaned, they're already drained. I just wanted to show you that. So I'm going to move this out the way and I'm going to bring over my asparagus. I wish we could see better. There we go. All right. So these are my asparagus. Okay, so what are you going to do with them now? It just look like a bunch of green stuff. I'm going to get me some olive oil. I get olive oil and I pour them over the asparagus. Like so. I take my seasonings, and I'm using rosemary, garlic, roasted garlic, rosemary, sea salt, because you want your asparagus to be well seasoned. So I'm going to sprinkle that over there. Just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I had a girl tell me, it looked like you used a lot of salt. Well, it looks like that on camera, but it's not because I'm one of those cooks. I know how to control the bottle, but I probably only put about a tablespoon in there. I'm also going to add some kosher salt because asparagus need a lot of salt. And that's kind of like that rock salt. But I want my asparagus to taste different, so I'm going to put some slap your mama. Put some slap your mama on my asparagus. Then I take my hands and I roll it. I roll it. You want it to lay flat in your pan so that they'll have plenty of room to cook. And because I'm one of those cooks, I'm adding me some onion. Just lay it across the top. Just like that. Cook your asparagus. You don't have to cover them. You can just put them in the oven just like this. Again, so I always try to show you easy stuff because you don't have to be in the kitchen all day. So by the time you go pick up the stuff and come home, and who want to be in the kitchen all day? So here's my asparagus. I rolled them. I washed them. I cleaned them. I cut the bottom off. I rolled them in olive oil. I seasoned them. Again, I seasoned them with my roasted garlic, rosemary, sea salt. I buy these seasonings, you guys. I tell you all the time. When you go into your home goods store, or you go to Target, or you go to Ross's, or you go to TJ Maxx, if you look in the houseware section, they got some seasonings tucked away in there. Man, those are some nice gourmet seasonings. Get you some. And then I use my kosher salt. And just to give it that little pop, I use Slap Your Mama. It's a little Cajun seasoning. Because you know now, You already know our asparagus ain't gonna taste like the ones that you get from the restaurant, because we're gonna doctor them up. All right, that's it. The asparagus are done. I'll put them in the oven, let them roast, and I'll come back and we'll taste them. That's easy. Now you know how to make asparagus. If you got any questions, put it in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer them. This is Betty on Farm Ridge, and today I'm just cooking, because I'm at home and I'm getting some things out the way, and I'm trying to load my videos up because I want you guys to make sure that you tell your friends to subscribe to my page. Then we need them to like it, and then we need them to share. Share, because I'm trying to build up my platform and I need your help. This is Betty on Farm Ridge. With my signature hat. And I'm cooking on Farm Ridge. Hey, it's Miss Betty and I'm back. And guess what? The asparagus are done. They turned out so nice. They were so easy. You can also wrap your asparagus in bacon. You can add some garlic. You can just do whatever you want to your asparagus. But now you know how to prepare them as far as washing, cleaning, and cutting off the stems to get them ready. And you can add some Parmesan cheese. I mean, there's so many recipes out there. But man, look at those. I love asparagus. That is yummy. Do you know I could eat the whole pan? But anywho, now we know how to cook asparagus. So go buy you some and make it with your favorite steak, your pork chop, and baked potato, baked chicken, candied yams, and try a different vegetable. It don't always have to be green beans and corn. You too can eat asparagus. And this is Betty, and I've been cooking on Farm Ridge. I got some greens in the sink because I'm going to do some greens later, but I don't want y'all to see everything I be doing. So I be trying to hide stuff. I be like, don't look. But anywho, this is Betty, and I've been cooking on Farm Ridge, and today we made asparagus. Go out and buy you some. And try something different. Cooking, made easy, showed to be simple. Or did I say that right? Cooking, simply easy. That's better. It's what we do here on Farm Ridge. So this is Miss Betty. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget to like my page. Don't forget to tell someone else to subscribe, to share. And we'll see you next time.